Hey everyone, RN here. Welcome back to the channel. I know I'm putting this out. I'm recording this on a morning on a weekend, and this will probably come out another weekend. I've been meaning to get back to Frostpunk actually. I know they're making a Frostpunk 2. Someone like in the comments a while ago asked me if I was ever gonna play Frostpunk again, and I said yes. And then it took me a while to get around to it. I got like World of Pikmin I'm doing, then I have other documentary style stuff on other things I'm trying to write in the background of that. And then I recently got out the military, so I'm still job hunting to like keep a roof over my head, so I have that as well most of the time. But yeah, this scenario is the refugees, which is basically like they made all these cities with giant generators to warm them up, and we are the poor people, and all the rich people aren't there, and so we're just poor people taking charge of this one place, and we're trying to make it good enough to when the rich people actually show up, they don't fucking steal it from us. It's really the whole scenario, if I can recall. It's only tough because you keep getting massive influxes of people in waves. It usually outpaces like your resources and like where you're at, no matter what. And that's on like normal difficulty. I am playing on hard. I don't think I've ever played a game on hard, but we're gonna give it a shot. We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when London was destroyed, but we rose up. We commandeered the ships that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found a generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now I must gather all our people in this new city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom again. So we will never submit. I am excited for Frostpunk 2. I think it's announced for 2024, I want to say. They put out a trailer for it recently. I really like the story, I really like the aesthetic. I've always liked steampunk type stuff, like aesthetically wise at least. It's a little weird with steampunk just because like they'll have like robotics and like AI and like other crazy shit, but it'll also be like made out of like Disney's 15th century like clockwork looking technology or something. So we have 43 homeless. You can pause with the spacebar just to like get your bearings where you're at. We gotta collect resources, I know that much. We might just focus on wood, like straight out the gate. Do I need my engineers on anything? I don't know if I can. Let's look at our tech tree. It's been a while. I don't expect this to go perfectly. I probably am going to give them faster gathering, which means I need to build a research building and then fill it up with engineers. Engineers do all the specialized work, like the city hall, anything like anything that's not manual labor, I would say. Yeah, it's just in general is the engineers. So we got to build tents for everybody that's homeless before it gets dark. And then the workshop so we can research stuff, which is 15 wood, 5 steel. Okay, so I do need a couple people on steel. Also speed up the day if you want. You can also, if you check here in this top right corner, so we have our temperature. You can also switch to thermal display so you can see how warm it is. Obviously everywhere is as cold as it is outside. We don't have buildings. What is it? Workers needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. Addressing this problem is to put our children to work. I don't know, what am I thinking on this? Yeah, just fucking, they can do safe jobs. Well, relatively safe. Usually a child is injured when you pick that one. I don't really mind, just because we're desperately in need of making things progress without freezing to death. They can do small stuff like help get coal and pick up a little bit of metal, you know? Never want to waste, or you never want to leave idle workers. So yeah, we have children working now. Yeah, hope's a little low just because I started off with a law no one likes, but what people like and what makes this game survivable kind of don't go hand in hand all the time. Okay, time is progressing. Oh yeah, but as I was saying, yeah, you have the thermal display. You can see what the temperature is. Also, you have the day meter, so we're at day 1. Then there's day 2, and then if you see here, we get to day 3, and then there's this notification. It says temperature will drop 1 level. 1 level means this temperature will drop 10 more degrees Celsius. So, everything here that says chilly, which is this light blue, will drop to like, I think cold, which is dark blue. And so you see chilly says low risk of falling ill. Cold would be like moderate risk of falling ill. And people get sick, they don't really work, and they have a chance of dying and stuff like that. Or they have a chance of getting frostbite and becoming amputees, and then they can't work also. So you want to build houses, and you want to get everything to livable, if you can at least. But chilly is still survivable usually. But yeah, you're trying to manage that as well. The first thing is all our wood has to go to houses so they're not homeless for the night. And also coal to turn on the generator. If you see, there's like resource deposits here, resource deposit there, and then 3 back here for different things. So we just got to know where we want to put our housing, because it's going to get in the way of stuff sometimes. I'm thinking housing right here is probably the least obstructive. Or maybe right here, actually. This is a pretty wide open area besides those 2 ends right there. Put it behind the storehouses. I could put it here. So if I just start right here and then plant from there. So that's 3. Okay, we can build 4 for now, which is actually pretty good. So we do need to get hunters. They gave us a little bit of raw food. We can survive maybe like a day or 2 off of it. But we do have to build a kitchen if we want to make it last longer, and then also a hunter's guild if we want them to go hunting at night. They hunt off the clock, like after 1800. And then also, if we can, build a workshop, and we'll build the workshop right behind the storehouse. Yeah, once these little bars fill underneath these numbers you see right here, that's how you know it's full on what we can like hold in our storage. And then we have to build specific storages for each one depending on what we choose to like increase the capacity. I don't know if I can build a... No, I can't build a hunter's hut yet. I just didn't have enough wood. Which is fine, as long as, most importantly, people just don't freeze for the night. You know, we can upgrade. We can hold off for a day. But yeah, you can see everybody kind of going about their day. And if you see, we turn on the generator. Now stuff is warmer. Especially where the huts are at. They're like livable right now. Oh, now they're comfortable. So yeah, once the temperature drops on day 3, all these will go down 1 warm level. So these will all be livable or yellow. And so will this one. And then everything out here where they're working at will be dark blue. So they might get frostbite or get sick if they're out there for too long. Sometimes you have to just bring people back inside and just make them not work. If it's that or becoming amputees and then just never being able to do anything. Sometimes you gotta take that trade-off and just live off your stores until a bad winter passes or a bad storm passes. You can add some engineers. So if you highlight like, oh shit, I need 5 engineers. Okay, where are they at? Alright, so the map will highlight them for you. Like, oh, there's 2 at this place, 1 over there, 5 over there. You can just pull some away. Take like 2 from there. I guess all kids will work at that steel wreckage. We'll do fast gathering. I will employ you 4. But yeah, faster gathering, you know. Might also... Actually... Nah, we'll survive this temperature drop. But I will probably will research better hunting also after this. Because I feel like we're going to have to put some workers to it. and they don't usually pick up that much when you're at base like base stats for it. As our homelessness goes down, so does this discontent meter. They kind of move separately of each other, depending on how bad people are. Sickness, hunger, homelessness, that goes up. Depending what laws, bad events, failing quests that they give you, kind of like these ones over here, that also lowers hope or raises it if you pass. Oh, I can introduce a new law. Okay, so we have adaptation. Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. And then purpose. Find ways to fight discontent and restore hope. I think our hope is fine. I don't know what's actually... Okay, so House of Prayer, Neighborhood Watch. Once you enact a new law, they kind of want you to build stuff in requirement to instilling it. Radical treatment, sustain life. No one's really sick yet. No one's died yet. We don't have to really worry about that. Fighting arena, don't really need it. It might need this just to like... I don't know, what is food additives? Add sawdust to meals to make them more filling. Not exactly tasty or healthy. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. Some people eating sawdust meals will fall ill. You can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. It will cause discontent when you eat soup. Probably gonna get emergency shift. I always like this one. Emergency shift and extended shift. So, emergency shift you call on a specific work site, and they'll work for 24 hours. If they use it too much, people will die. Also, they'll get, discontent will rise. But after that, you get extended shift. And extended shift just means you can just raise the hours to like a 10-hour workday, a 12-hour workday, and it's their normal schedule, and it doesn't come with discontent. So it's like a stepping stone to an even better law that I actually want in the future. How do we have 3 sick? I thought we... Everybody's got a bed, don't they? How you getting sick? You're like comfortably warm in these homes. Yeah, so workday just started. Let's pause real quick. For a hunter's hut, just all wood. Same thing for a cookhouse, all wood. Medical post, all wood. Okay, so we don't have to focus on steel too much. Eventually, we're gonna need to build a... it's like an elevator or a dumbwaiter that goes to the top of the ice right here. Go around the map and check anomalies, I would say, or events. You go look at like landmarks on the map, see if there's loot, people, other stuff that you can find. And then there's 10 groups of refugees incoming. Honestly, it might get one today or tomorrow. And it might double our workforce. But then we also have to worry about feeding them because they don't have any food, and then we have to worry about building the houses for them. So you need to actually have wood on standby. Well, while we're taking like a little lull here, I did put out a poll on my community thing. What was it? Mario thing would you want to for a pet? I don't remember how I phrased it exactly, but I'm pretty sure Luma's won. If I think about it, I think it was Luma, Yoshi, and then one of those living clouds. And I said, which one would you want as a pet? And I'm pretty sure Luma's won by 10% maybe. I'll put it up here on the screen. So we do have our first refugees. The first group is finally here. We were relieved to learn that the trail is still negotiable. They saw another group behind them who should arrive soon. I really dig the outfit. But yeah, occasionally I put out like little polls just for fun. I thought it'd be cool just to put them, like the results of them, on my little gaming stuff I do here and there. And I know everybody doesn't watch the gaming per se, more so than my documentary style stuff. But yeah, when I put them up, if you want to just vote, I'll put them out on my my gaming videos. So we have 8 homeless, 15 hungry, 3 sick. So we do need to build 1 tent right here. Oh, people are hungry. Ooh, actually, I do need to build the hunter's huts. These new workers are probably going to go to the food. I don't know. Do they have their own installation? Yeah, base heating level 2. So they don't need to be in the inner circle. Child injured at work. Child got distracted at work, has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Yeah, just give the kid the day off. Another one is the cookhouse, which has a base heating level of 1. So it's got to actually be somewhere in here. I think if I just put it here, that'll be fine. And then we'll redistribute the workers after hours to see how we kind of want to balance them in the kitchen and hunting at night. So the thing is, with these construction projects, they do them after hours. So just imagine you're in a blizzard, and then you work for, we start at 8, so they've been working for 10 hours, and then they get off work, and then they start doing construction. So, I mean, that just fucking sucks, dude. But, I mean, we do need to build these things. Do we have another refugee, or what? We need a beacon. Oh yeah, captain, a group of people wants to talk to you. They urge you to build a beacon. It's so difficult to find our way here. Our friends are still suffering on the trail, lost, alone, and frightened. We have to help them. Yeah, do I have that unlocked, though? Because I'm pretty sure I have to research that. And we haven't even finished faster gathering from, like, what? We started that yesterday. So, it's going to take a minute. We could probably make it our next research project. We're going to survive the next temperature drop just fine. Alright, so 19 hungry, 3 sick, 20 hungry. Are they refusing to eat raw food? I mean, it's fine if they are. We're going to cook tomorrow. I don't care. Okay, so yeah, we're going to finish up this faster gathering research, and then we're going to go into researching the beacon so we can start using search parties to find more loot, find more people, some steam cores. You can do a lot of stuff hitting all these landmarks and picking things up. Damn, everybody's getting hungry. Alright, speed it up a bit. Alright, 5 o'clock. Get back to the workday. Get a move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. What you got? Protect the mother. Mother has refused to let her daughter go to work. Afraid she'll get injured. We can look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. Hope will rise slightly. Nothing will change. Well, my hope is still pretty low, especially since I just added fucking soup, so sure. I don't even know if the hunters went out last night, even though I added them. They might not have. On the bright side, the kitchen is open, so they will produce something. We have 4 starving, 34 hungry. But the good news is those 2 kids in the kitchen that are cooking by themselves should turn this 25 raw food into I think 50 soup or whatever for people to eat. So if you wanted to make like a farmhouse, technically, like a hothouse where they grow crops, kind of like a greenhouse, we would have to upgrade to drawing boards, which would be 12 hours. I think it's not gonna be easy, but if we research the beacon first, we can find food rations out on the snow with a search party along with a bunch of other stuff, and we can research level 1 after that and then do these upgrades on houses, a hothouse, and then we might work on getting a sawmill or something afterwards, maybe some heating. I don't know, we'll see what it looks like. There is another 2-level temperature drop, so in 4 days we're gonna be at -50 Celsius, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see if they finish this at a decent time. We could always do emergency shift and make them work on our research 24 hours. And don't want to waste any time. Yeah, pause. Alright, faster gathering. Cool. Their gathering speed increased by 15%. Next one is exploration. 11 hours. Okay, at 11 hours, I forget it costs wood and steel. That took a lot. 11 hours, so they would get done at like 10 o'clock. The end of the workday is 18. So they'll get like 6 hours done. And then they'll work the next 5 hours tomorrow, which would be around 1300. I think that's acceptable. I don't think I have to use emergency shift on that. We ran out of food, or raw food, to turn into, okay, we just ran out of wood crates as well. I was gonna say we just ran out of food to turn into soup, so they're not doing anything right now. Let's get this, let's put like one extra person on steam cores. How's our... Okay, we're in a positive now with the coal. Now that we put, what, 14 people? I'm gonna add one more person to hunting tonight to see if we can keep this going for a little longer. I don't know, we'll see how much they pick up. No matter what, we're gonna have to build that beacon, make search parties. I don't know, maybe all these people will eat at the end of the workday, and we'll see it go down. We have 2 gravely sick, really. Oh, we don't have a medical post. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about medicine. No wonder these guys are sick. Okay, workday is wrapping up. We can do a new law. I might do it in hope, actually. What do they... So what's this do? Yeah, I get... I mean, it's a church. I get that. People living nearby will gather to pray, raise hope. You have to build 2 houses of prayer, which sounds annoying. Oh, that's a lot of resources. Ugh. Neighborhood watch. Mobilize and stand together to help people in need, protect them from troublemakers. Watchtowers increase the hope of the people living nearby. You have to build 2 watchtowers, which cost a little less. I don't think we need either of them yet, so probably just go back over to here. I think... What is sustain life? You can't cure the gravely ill. We can at least keep them alive. You won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. Or radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure them, from invasive surgery to amputations. So 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. It's not pleasant, but I usually pick this one just because I need them not to all just fill up beds forever and eat food and like never be used ever again to like support the place. And eventually, like mid to late game, you can do research to give them like steampunk prosthetic bullshit so they can work again to replace anything they've lost. So it's a lot more viable. People are unhappy with that. Oh. It's okay. They'll feel better once they're not all hungry and slightly sick. You know, hopefully those 3 don't become amputees. That's a whole nother little red marker that gets tallied. All right, so we do have 6 workers on hunting. Oh, we got another group. Next group, our brothers and sisters joined us. They're relieved to finally see us in our city. We can be free at last. In London, we had to toil like slaves for a piece of bread. Hey, that is how it be. History do be bad like that. Okay, we got 11 new people. No, are none of them workers? Oh, it's all engineers. Oh, crazy. That is super crazy. If we take people from here and replace them with engineers, put 3 there, make that 8. Honestly, we can just take 2 more workers out. 10. Put more engineers there. We did get 1 steam core already. I didn't even notice that. Put 1 more child on coal piles. Hopefully they don't get really sick out here. How's the temperature looking? Everywhere outside this is shitty, but we're still livable where everybody's concerned. Oh yeah, we gotta build houses. I forgot. New people. New housing. We got one last slot. So after this, we gotta worry about heating reaching everybody again. On the bright side, not that many people are hungry. Are there actually 2 people not? Oh my god. Yeah, we have 2 people not going hunting, so it's actually 8. Well, hopefully it's still enough to, like, keep people from starving for, like, a day at a time. I don't know, we'll find out when I fast forward. We got a couple more sick. They really do get sick through the night, even though it's livable. It could be because I'm playing on hard. Maybe it just says, like, fuck you to me. Okay, so we brought back, like, 7 raw food. So, we did not get a lot. No, we're not going to feed everybody. Definitely going to be some hungry people. We're probably going to do an emergency shift just to research more stuff for later on today. Because we do need this shit. I think these are our last 2 wood piles. Yeah, they are. So after these 2 wood piles, we need to have a sawmill. Otherwise, we won't have any way to get wood unless we just get lucky and scavenge it with search parties once we can leave the wall and go outside. Okay, 1 sick absence. Double rations for kids. In the wake of recent child worker accidents, the parents argue that we could give working children double rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. They'll eat double rations, hope will rise. Nah, we can't afford that shit. You see our food? We got 4 bowls of soup. We ain't doing shit with that. We ain't doing shit with that. We gotta save what we can. Sadly. If it was up to me, we'd have a Taco Bell, because I really like those Doritos Locos tacos. Oh, and Quesaritos. I'm not sponsored, but Quesaritos are amazing. I think they got rid of them too, which is crazy. All right, we're finishing our tech tree thing. All right, beacon. How much does it cost? 20 wood, 35 steel. We can do both those things. I think that's what those are for, right? Well, where do I want to place this? I could just place it behind, because I thought they had to go on these things right here. I think if I put this here, it'll be fine. And then we can probably have to research a sawmill, because we're about to run out of wood if I don't. It's okay. They're still working for 5 more hours, so I think it's some progress done on that research. I think the research time is 9 hours. 11 hours. Okay. So they'll finish the next half tomorrow. So our next research has to be heating, or we have to get some heaters out and extend them or something. I don't think people are even going to be able to work outside for that little bit of like cold wave right there, because legitimately it would just be like, so if we go 2 levels down, we're at cold, it would be freezing. They'd have a high risk of falling ill and a small risk of requiring amputation. Put them here. The beacon is built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the ice barrens that surround us. Frostland. So... oh, we can see we have a party coming in 2 hours. I didn't even realize. Several ruined shacks, we can't see any signs of activity. Well, if we go to the city... yeah, let's deploy a unit. So we need 40 wood and 5 workers. Well, new workers are coming in anyway, so we might as well start. Take them off. Create a scouting party. 12 hours. Let's check it out. And bam. Ah, crap. That means I gotta build... nah, shit. That means I gotta build tents. I always forget that people need stuff. It's like my worst thing about city management, is I forget people have needs. Put them here. Would that block that? No, you can build a second house behind it in the future. We also need... well, since we have more workers, we gotta put more people into fucking hunting. Several families have reached our city. Unfortunately, some of their children got lost near the trail bend. They're distraught and beg you to help their kids. Well, it's a good thing we have a scouting party out there, so they can just walk over there next. Alright, so we picked them up. We've also recruited them. Why the fuck don't I have any employees available? It's because they're all engineers and children. God damn it. Well, go help the medical post. We have a fuck ton more children, so we're just gonna put them on there. Put like one more kid on steel. The steam core is not gonna help us for this next cold wave. So yeah, just all coal. We're just building a big stockpile so we don't have to leave the houses for like 2 days. Trail bend discovered. Okay, so it's the opposite direction, which is not good. But we're already 9 hours away from that place, so we're just gonna go 9 hours and then drop stuff off at the city, go to the trail bend, and then come back. Oh look, there's our hunters. I don't know how they get any hunting done when it's 3 in the morning and they've barely started walking out. Okay, Book of Laws. Overcrowding. Even if we have to put the patients on the floor, our medical facilities should be utilized, so medical facilities capacity is doubled. Using extra capacity will cause discontent. Well, it's either that or amputation, so you take your pick, alright? So, overcrowding. It is. So now we have 10 people in treatment. Alright, it's 5:30. I was gonna say, I got a notification. First amputation. We gotta perform an amputation, as though this person won't be able to work. Can I? Well, I just signed a law, so I have to wait. But yeah, care house and prosthetics. Eventually. Alright, they reached it. We got wood and steel. We found scraps from a diary amongst the remains of the camp. Today we finished building the generator for the lords. Now at last we can set out for London to bring our families here to safety. Sites discovered: Hangman Hill, stone ship. 35 wood, 21 steel. Someone for food, but at least a walk back is always faster. 6 hours to arrive. So we're just gonna drop that stuff off at the city, and then make our way to the trail bend for the children. Well, while we're at it, please keep collecting as much coal as you can for the next 2 days where it'll be uninhabitable outside. Crap. Well, okay, so we're at an issue where do we research heating or do we research food? Because we can research. No, because I mean, even if we trying to research hot houses for food, we still have to research the next tech level in front of it. A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, still refusing amputation. He doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. I think it's probably best just to let him be. I mean, he's gonna die. Fuck, this is tough. So I'm not sure what's gonna be needed the most. No matter what, this cold wave for 2 days is gonna be tough. And I'm not gonna research anything in time to change that. I say we just research the next tier of technology, honestly. But fuck, we're not getting enough food. Alright, hunter's gear. Whatever. Hunter's gear, then tech level 1. Whatever, as long as we stockpile coal. Says it'll last about 4 days, where we're at right now. Which we only need 2. I just need everybody to stay inside for 2 days. Oh yeah, the patient refused amputation, just added gangrene. We did our best to ease his pain, he suffered terribly in the end. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly. My discontent's pretty high right now. So I'll let hope dip a little bit versus this keep going up. What do you want? First death. Well, I was gonna say I can't sign anything right now. So I can't do anything about it at the moment. People are hungry. You have 3 days to feed everyone. I will try. I don't think the hunters are going to complete that goal. But I will try. We have 10 starving. See what we can, Oh, we reached a trail bend. I wasn't even keeping track. Let's see. Lost and found. A shallow depression by the bend shelters a group of people. Their supplies fell into an ice crevasse, and they made camp here to wait for help. Lost children wandered into the camp a few days ago. They're lucky we found them before they all starved. Supply depot. 4 engineers, 15 kids. They'll bring the refugees quickly and safely with them. Some of them may die. Yeah, we'll just escort them back anyways. Just because we gotta head this way anyways after we finish bringing them home. So it works out. We're upgrading hunter's gear. Oh, hey, look at that. We have more people recovering from being sick. People are still pissed off. Are you cold at home, though? Because that's because these fucking tents back here. I didn't even realize. Yeah, okay, well, those guys are totally fucked when the cold wave comes for the next 2 days. I feel so bad. I could put them on emergency shift. They'll be pissed off, and that'll rise even higher. That's the only thing. If we provide treatment for one more person, we pass that one fucking quest, which we kind of need because everything else is, or the next one, the feeding one is going to take an L. That's going to raise discontent again. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Hope rises. All right, well, that didn't lower discontent though. All right, so people now hunt better, I guess. Yeah, up to 18 raw food. I think it would increase by a little bit. Honestly, I'm thinking tech level 1. Tech level 1. So we're gonna take the L. People are gonna be so cold, it's not gonna even matter if we have steam hubs. Everywhere's gonna be fucking cold. So many people are gonna get sick. Alright, well, you guys get ready to work in there because we're gonna need all of you. Yeah, missing children found. Hope rises slightly. We do have homeless. Well, we need technology tree 1 to get hot houses to build like farming stuff. And then that'll help with the starvation issue. Oh, my bad. You guys need to go out. Nothing more can be seen from a distance. 24 hours, 23 hours, 21 hours. I think I'm gonna go with supply depot. I'm hoping there's food there. Oh. We can only pray. Oh, I didn't even realize I can go to the workers list and pick people to dismiss so I can replace sick people with like active people. I think we just might take the L on a little more discontent, get it closer to the max, and work through the night. Finish tech level 1 somewhere at like 1 in the morning. And okay, we got 2 steam cores. And then research hot houses through the night and hope we can make food later on. Put it back here somewhere, or what are we thinking? Actually, that's a perfect spot right there. Put it right there. So it's gonna have heating issues for a little bit, but that'll have to come after we finish tech level 1 research. Our new group of 15 workers is coming in 30 minutes. All right, let's see. Cold homes. Oh, I know. Heating 2 cold homes within 24 hours and keep heated for 2 days. You have to start heating one of the cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2 days. That one's more viable because in 2 days the cold front will pass. Another group arrives. This needs to go on emergency shift. Oh my god, that put a lot more on the bar than I thought it would. Whatever, it's necessary. We can knock it all down. It's fine. We're also going to put this in an overdrive for the cold wave as much as we can. When it starts, at least. Everybody's getting a house. Oh god, we have so many hungry. Yeah, our starvation problem's probably worse than our heating problem, so we should probably still focus on a greenhouse instead of heating just for now. Once we get everybody a house in a second, we'll care house promise fulfilled. Alright, cool. I'm glad that raises hope, but can it cut down some of this discontent, you motherfucker? People are hungry, overcrowded medical facilities, corpse disposal, bad food. I say all our amputees go there. We're probably gonna have a lot more soon. I appreciate these guys are working 24 hours, at least. It'll get something done. I don't know, we got 15 excess workers. I'm not gonna put them anywhere because I have to keep them all inside for this next part. Unless I want them to like die, pretty much. Die or lose limbs. Working outside for no reason. Final warning, people are furious. Sir, people are extremely discontent with your rule. A revolt could break out against you at any minute. What should we do? You have 2 days to lower discontent. Oh, I have to lower it beneath that? Why did it rise? What the fuck happened? Generator power upgrade. 12 hours, 20 wood, 10 steel. Well, it's a good thing we have just enough. Ah, crap. We said we were going to do hot houses, though, huh? Well, I can't commit to that anymore, so we're just going to do with what we can with what I made choices of, so see where it goes. Well, let's just fast forward and see what this next day looks like. I think the only ones I really care about actually operating during this cold front is food, the workshop, and that's pretty much it. Nope, nope, nope. Everybody's not going to work today. We're not doing that. I don't need everybody dying. Okay, everybody take all those off. You are gonna have to go into overdrive, which means some people will be in livable conditions. Sadly, I can't go any farther at the moment. I know it's bad. Really bad. We might lose this one. If we lose this one, well, at least we'll get a learning experience out of it. Mild frostbite. This will keep happening if you have people who work in such cold. It's literally just medical facilities and food is what's working, so I narrowed down what I could, that and like tech, but we need these upgrades to improve stuff. Alright, the generator is going up to steam level 2. It'll last for the cold wave at least. And then everywhere else, or at least these parts right here, will turn livable, I think. Alright, reach the supply depot. Raw food and wood. 43 food, 124 wood. 12 hours to get to the city. This might actually save us. I'm not gonna lie. It might just lower enough starvation and might give us enough wood to like work with to do some shit. Alright, we got enough wood. Research. Steam hubs. Alright, you guys can stop now. I don't need you guys dying on me. God, we have so many fucking people hungry. Could use laws to lower discontent too. We could probably use like neighborhood watches and guard towers to lower that. Maybe it gives people hope too. Fuck, we have another group coming in. Alright, the sawmill's gotta work again. Well, actually, no. 9 hours? Fuck, they wouldn't be here in time. It'd be like 1 in the morning. Yeah, fuck it, sawmill's gotta work again today. We need enough wood just to fucking house 2 more groups. 2 more tents at the max. But it's gotta get done. This is getting a little morale destroying, I'm not gonna lie. But I've never played on hard before, so I mean, we knew like it could happen. Group was caught in a vicious blizzard. The light of our beacon led them safely through the worst of it. Okay. Well, glad to have you. I don't think we have enough housing for you at the moment. Maybe we do. Who knows? We're halfway to steam hubs. I could do another emergency shift. People are already pissed at me to the max, apparently. I think someone might die if we do it again. What's it looking like? At least this is livable. We got something. Right? Unburied corpse. A few of our people have fallen ill after coming into contact with a decomposing body. Yeah. Warning, discontent's greater than the maximum value, 118%. Damn. Well, it shows how rusty I am. I didn't really manage this quite well. If I can make a steam hub, then literally all these could get at least livable for a while. But I know they're off the clock already. So it's gonna have to happen tomorrow. Alright. We got some food. They're gonna eat the raw food, aren't they? Instead of waiting for it to become soup or whatever. What does it say? Hanged Man Hill. Stone Ship. Let's try Hangman Hill. How's this going? Yeah, during the day we're gonna have to let this thing turn off for a fair bit. And then hopefully in the night, overdrive it again. Just to keep them warm while they're at their houses. It's at 90%. Alright, turn it off. You have to build two watchtowers. Watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby. That doesn't exactly say lower discontent. Raise their hope. Okay, so what about discontent? Where's the discontent lowering? Alright. Like, fuck hope. I need them not to, like, make me game over. Let's do cemeteries. It's the only thing I know that'll give me something positive at this point. Maybe it'll lower discontent? I don't fucking know. Put it out here. Yeah, you gotta cool down for a little while, and then we'll run you for a bit during the night. I don't think I'm gonna lower this discontent in time. It's at 142% right now. How you doing? At least you're running at 100%. It'll be done in 4 hours, and then we'll put a steam hub up here and then warm all these homes to the best of our ability, which will be chilly until we can overdrive. Well, at least we'll complete this mission now. 24 hours of coal left.
Move. Time to get to work.
Let's do steam level 1 for now. Well, they shouldn't be eating raw food. Oh, it's too cold because I lowered it from steam level 2. My bad. Alright, cemetery established. All this fucking hope, and I just need discontent to go down. I don't give a shit that this rose. Oh, child died. Well, that's not good. I need this to work. Oh, they ate all the raw food. Okay. Where you at? 114%? That's fantastic. Alright, well, now that they ate everything, steam level 1. And we'll put it at steam level 2 and overdrive once it's closing time. Then we'll all be hunky-dory. And steam hubs are done in like 5 seconds. You know? Especially when I fast forward, like 5 seconds. Like, coolio, it's done. Alright, pause. Tech, steam hub. Let's see, where are we putting you? Add new research. No, not more scouts. Could do. Oh yeah, the hothouse. Hell yeah. 12 hours. If I last long enough to see that be done, then good job. I don't think I will. I'm not getting below 75. I can't even get below 100. Oh, I did get below 100. Never mind. Maybe I have some hope after all. Heat all these homes and this care house. You know, we could move a lot of people over medically, and then the food we're just going to take the L on till after this cold wave. I know. Mild frostbite. I get it. Here lie 3 people. Margaret Crawley, Victoria Ash, Helen Time. We just added a 4th one. Let me update real quick. Never mind. Doesn't show it. 23 hours left. Alright, let's get to closing time, and then I'll try and keep everything running hot for till dawn or whatever. 60%. We will try. Overdrive. Hope fell again. 21 hours left. Well, it'll make it till the next morning, which is good. Everywhere's chilly, which is fucking better than what it was. Probably go back down to steam level 1. You know, 17 hours. So at least it'll make it to what, like, it'll make it till after the weather changes, which is what matters. I want to make sure this generator doesn't blow up. Hangman Hill. Oh, steam cores. Engineer's Curse. The chest we found contains an engineer's tools and a death note. You lured me here with promises, kept me in the dark, told my wife I died. You're beneath contempt. I hope you enjoyed my farewell gift. Seems that the people it was intended for never read the note, and we can only hope that we don't become the recipients of whatever gift he left for them. Lone Boulder, abandoned sawmill. Well, I kind of want that steam core, so let's go to the Lone Boulder. I think we're gonna die, right? Ran out of time on this convince people to trust me bullshit. There you go. Your time has come. Okay, I've actually never lost before. Let's see what this looks like. He should be happy we didn't wring his neck. Good riddance. We'll be better off without them. We can start rebuilding at last. No. Now who will make our city great again? Alright, Trump. You are deposed. A band of grin men drags you under the generator. The crowd erupts with angry shouts. Hang the bastard. Throw him into the generator. You are summarily judged, spared the death sentence in recognition of your efforts, and banished from the city instead. I did my best. I've never lost before, so this is interesting actually. First run at hard mode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will give it another shot if people like it. Well, I'll probably still give it another shot anyways because I feel like winning actually and not having my only record be an L. But yeah, if you guys liked, like, subscribe obviously, comment if you want to see something else to recommend. And if you want to be a channel member, click the join button below this video. I have custom badges, custom emotes, or emojis that we just finished too, if you haven't seen that. And yeah, if you see some of those community polls I put out just for fun, give it a vote and I'll talk about it on these future gameplays also. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.